What's up, everybody? This is David Helgeson coming to you with another episode of 2 Minute Tuesday. If anything provides value, feel free to like or share. This week, I want to talk about the thinnest line in the world, which is between fear and excitement. Best way I can describe that, skydiving. Listen, if you have went skydiving before, if you have thought about it, if you would go skydiving, I want to hear from you in the comments. Also in the comments, if you're listening and going, I would never in a million years jump out of a perfectly good airplane, I want to hear from you in the comments as well. Last winter, I was on vacation with my wife and father-in-law in Hawaii, and I came face to face with this. We're hanging out on Waikiki Beach, having a great time in Honolulu, and my wife comes up to us one day and says, skydiving is booked for tomorrow. And I go, we're going skydiving? She goes, no. You guys are going skydiving. I'm sleeping in. You have to leave at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I'm trying to figure out what I did to make my wife so mad at me, but all right, father-in-law and I, we're ready to rock and roll. Get up at 5 a.m., I start on the ride over there filling out about 50-some signatures and initials, basically me failing an IQ test saying this is a dumb idea, all these things can go wrong. All right, we get there, we put the harness on, we get into the airplane. Fear has completely set in at this point. We're climbing up, and I go, all right, it must be about time to jump, huh? And they go, no, we're only 3,000 feet in the air. And I go, well, how high are we going? This looks pretty high. And they go, 15,000. So we climb all the way up, 3 miles in the air. I am completely terrified at this point. It is my turn to jump. My knees are shaking. We are hanging on the edge. And I basically have to face my fear or I wuss out. And I decided to face my fear and jump. Went for it. Long story short, I'll put it in the comments below, a link to my YouTube video of me jumping. It was one of the coolest experiences I have ever had in my life. Overlooking the North Shore, the scenery, everything, I will never forget it. And it's just such a good reminder to me. Think about it, how many times in life do we let fear get in the way? We finally get the courage to go and face that fear and we go, geez, why didn't I do that a year ago? Why didn't I go and do that 5 years ago? And we wish we would have just went for it a long time before. Here's what I would tell you in business. Don't have fear of making that call. Don't have fear of doing that presentation. My advice to everybody listening to me, face your fears because it's not so scary on the other side. We'll see you next week.